What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pellini here, your YouTube World Heavyweight Champion here on YouTube, and I'm coming at you today with my Money in the Bank 2018 pay-per-view prediction. Who is going to take home the women's Money in the Bank briefcase and the men's Money in the Bank briefcase? Is it going to be the Raw brand to take home the briefcase? It's going to be the SmackDown brand to take home the briefcase? Let's hear from me. Let's hear my thoughts and opinions. Let's get things going, shall we? So, we're going to start off with Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal. That's right, Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal. So, obviously, I am going to have to pick the big dog, Roman Reigns, to beat Jinder Mahal. That's my predictions right there, because Mr. McMahon loves Roman Reigns, and that's my prediction right there. Now we have Daniel Bryan, yes, versus Big Cass. I am going to have to probably, let's see, didn't Daniel Bryan won the last feud? So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to probably go with Big Cass. I'm not hating on Daniel Bryan. I like Daniel Bryan a lot, and I love doing the yes, but I'm going to have to just go with Big Cass. Why? Because I think he's due for a win against Daniel Bryan, and that's just my perspective right there. So now we have Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn. And what Sami Zayn has been doing is pulling stunts after stunts against Bobby Lashley, against repercussions and stuff like that. I am going to have to go Bobby Lashley. Put your money on Bobby Lashley, because I am going to have to go with Bobby Lashley to beat Sami Zayn. That's my prediction right there. Now we have Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Who do I have to pick? I'm going to go with the Bludgeon Brothers to retain their SmackDown Tag Team Championships. That's just who I'm going to have to go with. Now we have the B Team, who is undefeated, versus Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And the B Team, who is undefeated, this is Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. I'm going to have to go with Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt to retain their Raw Tag Team Championships. That's who I'm going to have to go with. Now we have Ronda Rousey versus Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. I think I'm going to have to go with probably Ronda Rousey to beat Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. And you'll hear why in a minute, why I'm going to have to go why I picked Ronda Rousey in a minute. Now we have Asuka versus Carmella for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And I am going to have to probably go with Carmella. Rumor has it that James Ellsworth is supposed to make his return at this pay-per-view and help out Carmella to retain her SmackDown Women's Championship. That's just my prediction right there, but it's just a rumor that's been going on that he's supposed to return tonight and make an appearance and help out Carmella and be in her corner. So, who knows? Now we have Burn It Down! Seth Rollins versus Who Wants to Walk with Elias, the guitar guy, for the Intercontinental Championship. You know, who am I going to have to go with? Of course, I'm going to go with my guy, Seth Rollins, to retain his Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins has been on fire as of late. He's just been incredibly on fire. I can't see them giving the belt to Elias. I can see that Seth Rollins retain his Intercontinental Championship. So that who is I'm going to have to go with is Seth Rollins to retain his Intercontinental Championship, because Seth Rollins is just amazing, and he is the guy, he's the man, he's the Kingslayer, and he is just awesome at what he does in that ring. Now we have Braun Strowman, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Who is walking out with the briefcase? Now we have Braun Strowman versus Finn Balor versus Bobby Roode, Glorious versus The Miz, which I know Coach Jim does not like him, but versus Rusev versus Samoa Joe versus Kevin Owens versus one of the New Day members for the men's Money in the Bank briefcase ladder match. And I'm sorry, and I think it's going to be Big E to be one of the New Day members. And I am going to have to pick. Sorry about this, Coach Jim. You're going to hate this pick. I'm going to have to go with. I am going with The Miz. That's my prediction right there. I am going with The Miz to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. And you'll hear why I picked The Miz. No hate on me for this picking The Miz. You'll hear why in a minute. Now we have the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Sasha Banks. Get it? Money in the Bank. Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks versus Lana versus Ember Moon versus Alexa Bliss versus Natalya versus Naomi versus Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. Woo! Now, I am going to have to pick Natalya. Because the reason why I picked Ronda Rousey to win, because I could see probably Natalya cashing on her best friend, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, and then taking the Raw Women's Championship and cashing on Ronda Rousey after her match. That's my prediction right there. So now we go on to Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles in a last man standing match, where the winner will have to try to get you know what I mean, last man standing match for the WWE Championship. This is on the line, and I'm gonna have to pick AJ Styles. And the reason why I picked The Miz is because I can probably see The Miz coming out there and cashing in on the person who can't come back up to the 10 count. I can see The Miz coming back out there and cashing in on AJ Styles after he just wrestled in a grueling last man standing match, and then cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase and becoming the WWE champion. That's my prediction right there. So, once again, the John Squad, please like this video. Leave your comments down below, and who is ready to get some money on for Money in the Bank tonight. Leave your comments down below, and subscribe for more. Peace out, the John Squad. I don't know. I really hope Seth Rollins wins tonight, man. That's all my perspective right there. I love Seth Rollins. Hopefully he'll retain his on Tombstone match. And hopefully I'm right with The Miz. That's how I can see winning it. Hopefully The Miz becomes WWE champion tonight. Peace out, the John Squad.